どうもエルズと申します。モナコグランプリの週末がやってまいりました。母国グランプリを迎えるルクレールですが、先日フェラーリと契約延長したことが発表されました。そのこともあり FIA 公式記者会見ではルクレールに質問が殺到。笑顔で多くの質問に答えたルクレールのコメントを日本語訳と合わせてご紹介いたします。それではどうぞ。
Left to right, we're joined by Lando Norris on the left, Charles Leclerc in the middle, and Gabby Bortoletto on the right. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Nice to see you. Let's start with the local hero and the man in the news as of yesterday. Charles, many congratulations on the new contract. Can you tell us why you wanted to extend with Ferrari and why now?
Why now? It's not that I had a timeline in my head. Why are you looking at me like that? But why? It was very clear. I love the team. I think that's pretty obvious from the outside. It's been 8 years with the Formula 1 team, 10 years with Ferrari as a whole. They've been one of the first people to believe in me and to help me to get to where I am today. And I believe in the project most of all. I think with Fred we have a very, very good relationship, and I strongly believe that he's the person that will be able to bring Ferrari back to the top. It's been a good start of the season, obviously not as good as what we will want because we want to target the World Championship, but there's been a lot of innovation on the car, and I think in terms of, we know where we are lacking, and that's probably more the engine side. We've got a plan coming up, and hopefully it will help us to get back to where we want to be. But why? It's because I love this team and because I believe in the project, and for these two reasons, that's why we continue together.
And Charles, what about this season? You talk about the plan. Do you think you can still challenge for the World Championship in 2026?
I think it's very difficult to predict because things can change and swing one way or the other very, very quickly, especially so early on with those regulations. So it's probably too early to say, but I see a lot of motivation, and everybody's pushing extremely hard back at the factory to try and make sure that we come back closer to Mercedes. So that's a goal. Then we'll see whether we achieve it or not.
Well, a win would help, and the man on your right thinks you're favourite for the Monaco Grand Prix this weekend. Do you agree with him?
No. I think we are in a better place. If there's one track I will bet on us, it's probably Monaco. However, I still believe that Mercedes have had a significant advantage since the beginning of the year, so I think they will be very, very strong. I think McLaren will be very strong as well. I think Red Bull will be very strong. But it's true that on the other tracks so far we've been struggling quite a bit in the straights, which here it should be less of a problem, and we have a strong package chassis-wise and aero-wise, so I think it could help us. But Mercedes, I think, will still remain the team to beat.
Okay, good luck this
David
weekend.
Croft, Sky Sports. Unsurprisingly, a question for you, Charles. Congrats on the new deal. We can see your loyalty to Ferrari. And sadly for you, the long-term association with the team has provided you with more winless seasons than winning seasons. So what is it about Ferrari's project that you believe in that you think you can be more successful in the future? What assurances have the team given you?
Mostly Fred. I'm very on board with his vision, and yeah, I really believe in Fred. Obviously, it's the first car that he projected together with the team. Obviously, we are seeing lots of innovation on our car, and we have a long-term vision. Not too long because obviously we all want to win as quickly as possible, but as soon as possible to be back on top. And I'm on board this vision, and I believe in this vision. So that's what makes me believe about this project more than ever.
Thank you, Charles. Next.
Rosanna Tennant from BBC 5 Live. Charles, congratulations on the extension, but have you been able to add any conditions to the contract in terms of the timeline for achieving your goal of winning the World Championship? Because you talk about the love for the team, surely that love can't sustain you forever, and surely your desire to win is greater than your love for the team.
my love for the team is very, very big. But of course, as you said, winning is important for every driver, and it's what we race for. But winning in red for me has got a very unique feeling and something that I've dedicated all the years so far in Formula One to try and achieve that. We didn't manage to achieve that yet, at least on a full season. Then I cannot go too much into the detail of the contract, so I cannot comment, unfortunately, the main question. But surely it's part of those discussions.
Thank you. Next.
Mara San Giorgio, Sky Sport F1 Italy. A question to Charles. You were talking about the reasons behind your renewal, love and trust. Will you end your career at Ferrari at this point?
I'm still very young. I mean, I'm 28, so I still have many years ahead of me. But as I've said, at the moment, this is what feels right for me, and this is where I want to put all my focus in trying to win with the team I loved, that believed in me, that gave me the chance to be where I am today, and that's what felt right for me. So, yeah, and then for the future, we'll see. Obviously, I don't know what will life look like in 5, 6, 7, or 10 years' time, but it's not the moment either to think about it.
Thank you. Next one.
Mobile Kwesi from Supersport Africa. Charles, congratulations on your extension. I wanted to ask you, Monaco is often associated with opulence, glamour, but also there's a rich culture and a sense of community here. I know some of the drivers obviously also live here, but as a person who calls it home, what do you love sharing the most about Monaco when it comes to your fans and the people who come here for Grand Prix weekend?
For me, there are two different types of Monaco. There's the Monaco during the race weekends and the Monaco outside of it. And being born here, having grown up here in Monaco, it's very special. It feels a bit like a village. I've got all my childhood friends, all my family. What are you guys born? And yeah, I just love it. But I think the fact that it's a lot more intimate than what people think when they come for the Grand Prix is the Monaco I prefer.
Okay, thank you. Any more? Yep.
Rosanna Tennant, BBC 5 Live. Charles, were there any other options on the table when you put pen to paper this time round?
They were, yes, but
can you tell us who, please?
No, I'm not gonna say who, but they can say it if they want. But yeah, for me, Ferrari was always the choice.
Okay, thanks for that. Let's bring in the written media as well. First one, name and publication, please.
Hi, Nicholas Franco from Forza Magazine.
いかがだったでしょうか。新マシンになってから初めてのモナコグランプリ。予想ではフェラーリが強いと言われていますが、果たしてどうなるでしょうか。また、レースが渋滞でつまらないと近年非難されることも増えたモナコグランプリですが、どのようなレース展開となるかも注目ですね。また、アストンマーティンホンダは見る角度などによって色の見え方が変わるという特別リバリーで出走します。マクラーレンも1000レース記念特別リバリーです。カナダグランプリの決勝レースでは厳しい結果となった両チームの活躍にも期待したいです。また今後も F1 に関しての情報をまとめた動画を制作していく予定です。継続するためにもぜひいいねやチャンネル登録をお願いいたします。インタビューの内容について、また動画の感想などコメントでいただけると嬉しいです。それでは。